Hey guys, this is Punisher from WalkingDeadArmy.com, and don't revive me, bro. And I have a new little feature to show you that I just learned about. That I guess has been around since about I don't know, June 26th. Anyway, it is the new AMD Evolved Raptor app that has now put in a DVR that is in beta that takes advantage of VCE, which stands for Video Coding Engine. But anyway, it is a feature that is on GCN capable AMD cards. I talked about this a little earlier when I was talking about Open Broadcasting System, and a guy came out and wrote a version of that supports VCE. Well, now we have the ability through the AMD Evolved Raptor app to use this. And here is the interface. And basically, it's very simple. You got recording for local recording. You got broadcast, which uses the Twitch TV if you have Twitch TV account. And then the record app actually works really well. It's very simple to set up. But that video that I was showing you earlier in Metro, that was 1080p 60 frames per second. Now I'm going to go ahead and tell you I can turn it off and turn it on. My frame rates don't change at all. They stay nice and stable. I love it because now I'm going to be able to do 1080p 60 frames per second on YouTube and on Creators Cast when they both come out to support that. And I do it without losing any frame rates, which is unbelievable because I couldn't even think about that before. I could record with my video capture card, but I could only get 30 frames per second at 1080p. I had to drop my display down to 720p to get 60 frames per second out of my capture card. Well, now I don't even the capture card. I don't even know why I even have it anymore, to be honest with you. Now, there is some limitations with this that I do want you to know about. But first of all, they only support one channel of audio, and that is your audio input. It automatically records that. So if you have a microphone, you're not going to record yourself talking. Currently, this is in beta. I'm hoping that they actually provide the ability to do two channels in the DVR. They do have it inside the broadcast function with Twitch. You do have your in-game and also your microphone that you could talk with. So I don't see why they can't also provide that in the DVR. But I mean, the display, it's real simple to set up. You got 50 megabits is the fastest bit rate you can set up, 60 frames per second, and then 1080p. And it has presets low, medium, and high, or custom. Okay, I'm running custom, but in low, medium, and high, they have presets that you can set. These have default resolutions, that sort of thing. Real simple to set up. I changed the keybinds a little bit to kind of meet my needs and to kind of meet what I've already had set up to begin with. So I changed the start recording and the start stream and all that to the function keys, vice the keys that they had already had pre-selected in there. And you have that ability to do that. It's very simple to do. But anyway, I just wanted to let you guys know this. The video quality is really good. And how you know you'll have this set properly is you'll actually have a little icon that looks like a video camera that is in one of your corners of your display. It could be your left corner, right corner. You have the ability to change that to whatever your preference is. But when you hit your record key to do a manual record, then you'll actually get what looks like a record button with the red circle that'll appear to tell you that you're actually recording. So it does give you indicators to tell you what mode you're in, whether or not you're in standby and is recording to the DVR function, or if you are actually doing a manual record, which is what I will probably more than likely use it for everything, since I can pretty much record as long as I want. You are limited to 600 seconds, i.e. 10 minutes of time if you're using the DVR function, and that's what I have it set to. I actually have that feeding to my SSD, and I can actually use my F10 key if there's one of those clips that you want to actually download, a highlight or whatever that happens. You can actually hit the F10 and it'll actually start downloading it for you, all while you're in game, which is really freaking cool. So I've been waiting for AMD to come out with a Shadow Play like piece of software, and they finally did it, and kudos to them for doing that. Now, one thing of note is that this only works with DX11 right now. You do not have Mantle support, which kind of baffles me, to be honest with you, because you know, Mantle is AMD's baby, so you would have thought that they would have made support to be able to record Mantle. But to be honest with you, there's no software out there right now that records Mantle other than Open Broadcast software. And to even do that, you have to have monitor capture to do it. All right, guys, that's really all I wanted to talk about. Hope you guys have a great weekend, and we will see you on the battlefield. Get out there and record with this thing. Get some 60 frame goodness. Bye-bye.